Hey everybody, how we doing? Hopefully better than me. Things are a little bit garbage right now. So, Mux's car is DOA. We were out yesterday. We unfortunately had just renewed both of our car license, like car registrations. So we have to figure out if there's any way he can get like a refund or credit towards whatever car we're able to find. Which I don't know how we're gonna afford that, but we've got some half decent cheap offers. It's just a matter of whether cars are going to be any good or reliable for at least a little bit while we try to get income. Um, like essentially parts underneath snapped, so there's no fixing it. Especially because they snap due to rust, so the bolts are all rusted. So there's probably no fixing it for less than some of the offers we've gotten to buy cars. Um, and then so while I was taking my car to go find this information out from the shop where we left Max's car, um, my parking brake light came on, and we're like, "What the heck?" My car's got some weird like electrical stuff going on right now, but nothing that's actually affected the functioning of the car. The only real thing is that um uh a button on my steering wheel sometimes like presses itself, like in regards to the radio, and like my locks, the electronic portion of the locks is like a little iffy. So I have to manually lock the driver door. Not a big deal. Or the kid's door doesn't always like lock or unlock, but he's at the age now where um he can do the lock himself. So it's not a big deal. Um so my parking brake light is on. And Max asked, does the braking feel weird after looking stuff up? And I was like, I mean, I don't think so. Like, okay, well, we'll have to keep an eye on it. Because that could mean your brake fluid's gone. So, sure enough, by the time we were heading back home, my brakes were feeling squishy, and even pushing it all the way to the floor, I was almost coasting a little bit. So, we're going to have somebody hopefully get me some brake fluid to top it up because I checked this morning and the canister is, in fact, empty. What's absolute garbage about that, and I need to call the shop, is that I have had my car since 2014. Until now, 2 years after the shop fixed my brake line, like replaced my brakes and my brake lines, I have never had an issue with my brake. Never. So I know the car's getting old, but you would think there'd be even less issues after replacing the parts. Not more. Unless they fucked up. So essentially, like, and so the problem is that we are in a semi-rural area. There is nothing in walking distance in terms of like stores or shops or anything to do. Well, okay, there's a school park for the kid to do, but there's nothing in walking distance. I could possibly bike to some if I really needed to, but I'm not gonna be able to shop for a family of 3 on a bike. Definitely won't be able to go to Costco to get the diapers. At least we could probably do delivery for some stuff, but so that's why I'm doing Pokopia this morning. Because I need chill. And not. Yeah, no, I don't know, like, what we're gonna do. Mux has been trying to find work, but again, with where we live, and with the current living situation, he can't really do remote. And there's no jobs that talk like this. I meant to bring something. I'll go back and get it. Water, vibes, cleanliness, shiny stuff, exercise, and bitter flavor. Okay. Okay, let's make some ocean stuff. I want to give them some beds, so... I need to go get some pine roots, I think. Thought I could make the floaty bed. Maybe not. Either way, I'm gonna go get some vine rope. I should have some here. All right. go to one. Which one do we want? I mean, Vine Row. That is what I was just saying I needed. So supposedly, you can check. I should probably make burgers. Oh, gather loose is another one. A lot of balls in there. Lots of balls up there. Trying to. Habitat info. Ooh. Next to me. Okay. gonna do that after. Hey, so it didn't show up on the thing. Sweet. Yay! I guess I could have done it. Sweet. I did want to. There we go. Yay! Overly fantastic here, that's fine. Well, I'm glad I did this now. I'm gonna look something. There we go. This is what I want. I have to see which one I had again. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just see if I can move this one into the other place. Even if it's not like a great house yet. Plus, I think I put the seeds over here. I'm hoping it will follow me here. There we go. Okay, good. Apparently back at the environment. Oh, well, I'll take it. Okay, so this one here has like special challenges and stuff. That's cool. Cool. A lot of those. I might as well just buy. Okay, let's see how much of this I can buy. Let's just start at the top instead of making specific stuff. I know that's gonna mean I'm not gonna get sets, but probably good.